internet fired up. A lot of people out there, they want to chime in, have been chiming in on the controversy between FBA, Pan African, and we ain't letting up, man. We gonna mash on the gas. What we talking about today is that Africans' disrespect of FBA has nothing to do with Pan Africanism. I'm sick of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Scamming. I mean, that's a scam. That's a scam. Instead of just addressing people for who they are, ain't got nothing to do with no damn Pan-Africanism. That's just like, the same thing, where other people outside of the United States stereotype, black Americans being gangsters and hoochie mamas and, selling dope and shit. And, this is the same thing that a lot of people do to stereotype, black Americans. And so here it is now. A lot of people want to stereotype, every African as being a Pan-African. You see, want to stereotype every African to be a Pan-African, which is just not true. And we just got to say what it is. Let me come on in and crack heads. Yeah, we just got to say what it is. You niggas out there is perpetrating. Yeah, y'all ain't running the yard. Well, why you over in this yard, nigga? You ain't running no yard because I can't get one of you niggas to say nothing to me. You see what yard you running? Nigga, I'm FBA, nigga. Straight up. And you ain't running no yard because I can easily come up out the Pan-African, nigga, and go straight into the city, nigga, shit. And you ain't, nigga, you come on, nigga. Go somewhere and sit down. You see what I'm saying? Just go and sit down. Go and sit on down, man. You know, you act like you ain't talking to one of them niggas from over there to Africa. Please, nigga, go sit down somewhere. But anyway, so, and I'm willing to sit down with, and everybody kind of, yeah, niggas ain't trying to, here I am, and I keep saying, y'all put an old, these old dudes try to say a couple of things, and you know what I'm saying, and I shook their bones into till their bones come up out the socket, and I say, damn, I can't keep doing that, you know what I'm saying, so I try to, I try to, keep it, intellectual, but the thing is, let's stick to the issue at hand. Again, when we talk about Pan-Africanism, and I'm gonna tell y'all, FBA niggas ain't nothing but scammers. What is you, nigga? To perpetrate the fraud and act like Pan-Africanism have hurt black America. That, and you can't find a nigga nowhere in black America that know anything about Pan-Africanism. Just like I said, when I was in goddamn Detroit coming up, I was the only nigga studying. I'm surrounded by nothing but gangster niggas. Ain't nan one of them niggas was talking about no damn Africa. And the crazy shit about it, these niggas will be gangster until Sunday, and the nigga, they go to church and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then come right back home. Couldn't wait to get out of church. Nigga come right home. Nigga, we out here blazing, drinking 40s and all that. Ain't nan nigga was talking about no Pan-Africanism, nigga. The biggest scam of black America. Y'all want to talk about scamming? Ain't no goddamn scam can even compare to the black church. You niggas been scamming niggas every Sunday, every Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday is chicken dinner Tuesday. Wednesday is hot chicken Wednesday. Fresh fish fry Friday. You know what I'm saying? What's the other shit? What they call that shit? Man, they got all kind of shit every day of the week. Scamming niggas. Ain't no nigga ever said nothing about no Pan-Africanism. You trying to blow that shit up to make it seem like, nigga, that, y'all niggas don't even know what Pan-Africanism is. So you need to stop that shit. The Pan-African community of the United States is the premier and flagship of Pan-Africanism. It is centered around our scholars, first and foremost, you see. And so when you come into Pan-Africanism, it's a certain level of consciousness. Anytime you find disgruntled niggas, like both of y'all niggas, the FBA and the tether African, y'all niggas really two peas in a pod. That's why y'all really can't stand one another. You know, both of y'all is scammers. Both of y'all come about white Christianity, and you know that to be true. I don't even pay no attention to y'all niggas, because it's a fact. It's a goddamn fact. When you compare Pan-Africanism to the fleecing ass black church pushing white Christianity, yeah, it ain't even no comparison. So I don't even want to hear nothing from you niggas. And the thing is, y'all trying to revive Christianity. This is what you try. I see all you niggas, your church and, you know, the Hebrew thing. And yeah, I know what it is. You're not mad at the flip-flop nigga because he's not a Pan-Africanist. He's what you call it, a opportunist. He's not a Pan-Africanist. He didn't come to America to practice Pan-Africanism. You see what I'm saying? He came as an opportunist to get inside that bag, the white man bag over here. He figured, goddamn it, they've been over there fleecing Africa, which they have. You see, but y'all niggas look at it, as if they coming over. Yeah, you might have had something to do with it, but the white man still signed off for his ass to come over here, just like the Mexican and all the rest of them. Now he tired of them. He ready to send them home because he ain't got no more jobs. He can't afford to pay them no goddamn more. So yeah, he ready to send them home. But at the same goddamn time, he figured he gonna come over here and get a bag since they've been fleecing Africa. And what happened is he's more thirsty than you, nigga. So he got a better scam than you, nigga. Yeah, he got a better scam than you. And so since he come over here and get a bigger bag scam, and you mad, because you couldn't pull the shit off. They the Somali up there, and this is not I'm not condoning shit. I'm just looking at it and seeing it for what it is. Cause after these niggas, they put them out of here, you still ain't gonna do nothing, nigga. You still ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing, nigga. You gonna be in the same motherfucking predicament you're always in, cause you're still begging. You still begging. Neanderthal to give you what he ain't even got to give no goddamn more. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even got it to give. He trying to motherfucking put some cushions under his motherfucking ass. He trying to put some cushions under his motherfucking ass. He ain't about to give you nothing, nigga. You beg too much. You know what I'm saying? You goddamn beg too much. These motherfucking, these niggas from Africa and the Caribbean, they up here scamming. They waiting for the white man to leave out the house so they can go all through his dresser drawers and shit and all of that. You want to ask, can you come in the house? They done broke in and went all through his dresser drawers and shit, all through the closet and shit. And, they done went for the bag. And you mad, you see? But don't connect that to no motherfucking Pan-Africanism. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because when you come to the consciousness of Pan-Africanism, you ain't going to be doing the shit that you, the FBA, know the tether African. I ain't on the side of neither one of you niggas. Both of you corny ass niggas. You see, both of y'all still worshiping. And that's the first place I go. I study a nigga's divinity. Where you at with your divinity? Y'all niggas still worshiping white Jesus, nigga. How in the hell I'm going to respect you? Talking about you holding down the yard. For who? White Jesus? What the fuck is you mean you holding down? For white Jesus? That's who you holding the yard down for? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Miss me with this shit, man. Both of y'all is brothers and sisters in Christ. White Christ. They over there with their prosperity preachers. You over here with your prosperity preacher. Ain't neither one of you niggas practicing Pan-Africanism. You're not doing it. The consciousness in itself refutes that any one of them niggas or you is practicing Pan-Africanism. So what the fuck is you? And it's not about moving here or there, nigga. Anytime I can continue to see niggas killing their own people on both sides of the ocean, you see what I'm saying? Still white worship both on both sides of the ocean. That's the dominant religion. It is. And it was the Pan-African community that gave you a black Jesus because we connected his bloodline to Africa. But and it's crazy how psychopathic you niggas is on both sides of the ocean because you sit up here and say, "Oh, I'm not African, I'm not Pan-African or none of that," but you worship the Bible. The Bible is your holy book, and the motherfucker open up in Africa. The Garden of Eden is in Ethiopia. Jesus fleeing in the. And I say, well, what is wrong with these niggas? These niggas is crazy. They don't know what to do. They in straight psychopathic matrix and shit that they can't get out of. So, but what I want to say is I don't condone disrespect at all. So to all my family out there, I don't condone, no, because I didn't had Africans talk crazy to me. And I'm not the one. I tighten they, but I done had niggas over here do the same thing. And you know what I did? I tighten they motherfucking ass up too. So I don't let no motherfucker disrespect ain't got no ethnicity or no motherfucking nationality with me. I could tell you that. Disrespect does not have a motherfucking ethnicity or a motherfucking nationality. When you cross that motherfucking line, you gonna get your ass checked. That's just all it is. So that's why, I say, it's an individual thing. If a motherfucker show respect and love, I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? And when they come out their mouth already ignorant, they talk about black America. Some of y'all niggas come out y'all mouth ignorant and y'all throw every African in a goddamn basket just like they do niggas over here. Oh, you's a gangster, you's a dope dealer, you's a prostitute. That's the shit that they say outside of the country. And y'all niggas doing the same thing. So that right there, exclude y'all from the higher consciousness of Pan-Africanism. Right there. You're not practicing no damn Pan-African. That's just like most niggas that say they Christian. You ain't no damn Christian. Half of y'all niggas, why the reverend be in the fucking church preaching, y'all niggas be out in the parking lot with a goddamn fifth of hen and a blunt, and y'all only come in when the choir get ready to sing. Yeah, nigga. Don't think we don't know what the fuck going on, man. Miss me with that shit. But anyway, family, I appreciate y'all being in the house. We don't condone no type of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I have a certain understanding of both sides, and it's a lot of bullshit being spread about both sides, and that's okay. Y'all will work it out or don't work it out. You feel what I'm saying? But the higher consciousness individuals, we ain't waiting on you motherfuckers. No, we ain't waiting on y'all to get it together. Do what you do, nigga. You will get tired of all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Because after all the videos, after all the rhetoric, nigga, it's going to be time for an audit. And it's really time for an audit right now. Because FBA swinging all these motherfucking accusations. It's time for your audit, motherfucker. Y'all came out talking about reparations. Okay, well, tell me how far are we with that? You know what I'm saying? How far are we with the reparations? Is it looking good for us? It's time to run an audit on that. Y'all keep talking about this motherfucking scam. Well, then, how long do you think it's gonna take for us to get this shit popping? Give us a read, because people always want to talk about a timeline. Motherfuckers want to talk about a timeline. Well, motherfucker, what's the timeline? Give us a reasonable timeline when we should have an audit on all this big talking shit that y'all be throwing out here. Okay, then make it count, nigga. We gonna talk to you real soon, and I want to know where we at and what we need to do to help you out. If you think we in the pocket. But I see the thing is I don't fuck with them Democrats and them Republicans, none of them white political groups. That's what y'all do. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where, I can't fuck with you. Y'all will be on, hey, master. That's master. Yeah, that's them. You know what I'm saying? You be over there telling on the nigga. Yeah, y'all will be over there telling on the nigga to get a couple cookies and shit. I can't fuck with y'all. But anyway, man, I'll be black here in a minute, man. Make sure y'all get over there to Patreon. Click that. Man, I got some of that fire too raw for YouTube. Man, y'all know what the general, I could barely put fucking videos up. Cause y'all niggas be crying. I be hurting y'all niggas. I be cracking backs. Y'all be crying, man. Quit crying out there, man. Let a man be himself. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, get to that Patreon. They be crying. I be breaking backs. You know what I'm saying? They be like, leave that motherfucker alone before he do a couple weeks straight. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be bleeding and shit all on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing the motherfucking ambulances on the internet rolling you niggas out of there. Man, leave that nigga alone, man. Don't call that nigga name. You feel what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. It's all in love. This big bruh, man. It's all love, man. Believe that. I see y'all in a minute. Patreon, click the link. Generalseti, Etsy, even kingseti.com. You feel what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all in a minute. Black Pop.